you're getting to be a big boy.
I'm just a kid who's 4. Each day I grow some more. I like exploring. I'm Caillou. So many things to do. Each day is something new. I'll share them with you. I'm Caillou. My world is turning, changing each day. With Mommy and Daddy, I'm finding my way. Growing up is not so tough, except when I've had enough. But there's lots of fun stuff. I'm Caillou. Caillou, Caillou, I'm Caillou. That's me.
And me. And me.
And me. Teddy, in all your years, have you ever seen such a beautiful moonlit night?
I hope Caillou and his family can see it from the campground. It's perfect.
Perfect. Where did Rexy go?
I haven't seen him, but he must be around here somewhere.
I am Rexy the dinosaur, Spookin' Doodle Hunter. The Spookin' Doodle has spooked these parts for years, and I am going to save my friends from being spooked too. The Spookin' Doodle. He has pointy ears and a long tail. Oh, I made him up. I'm looking through the most dangerous, deep, dark forest a dinosaur has ever been in. To find the mighty Spookin' Doodle.
Caillou had his new neighbors Jeffrey and Jason over for some hot dogs. At first, the twins seemed more interested in each other.
Mommy!
What's the matter, Caillou? Did you spill some mustard?
It was...
Caillou didn't know whether it was Jeffrey or Jason who had squirted him.
I think Jeffrey knows what happened. That's why he's going to help clean up. Right, Jeffrey? That's enough helping for now, Jeffrey.
Can we play a game with this flashlight, Mommy? Hide and seek.
Good idea, Jeffrey. You kids could go play in the backyard, but not for long. It's going to be dark soon.
Caillou decided he would be it because he had the flashlight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Caillou was excited about playing with his new friends, but when he saw how the shadows had begun creeping into the yard, he felt a bit scared until he remembered his flashlight.
Come out wherever you are.
Hey, you two. You're hiding in a place that Caillou will never come looking.
While Jeffrey's mommy explained that playing fair meant the twins had to go back outside, Caillou heard something behind a bush.
Huh?
Now Caillou started to get really spooked. He faced his backyard again, and with even thicker shadows, it looked like a completely new place to him.
I don't want to play anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry, Caillou. I startled you.
Mom, is Caillou a scaredy cat?
Of course not. In fact, he was pretty brave out here all by himself.
It's scary out here.
When Mommy turned on the backyard light, all the spooky shadows disappeared. They could even keep on playing a little while. But this time, Mommy would be it.
No one will find me here. Can I hide with you? Okay. Are you Jason? No, I am. Quick, come in. Shh. We'll get caught. I'm a scary monster. Gilbert, shh, we're hiding.
Caillou didn't want to be found just yet. thanks to the game, he and the twins were becoming fast friends.
There's a kind of magical, mystical feeling to the night with the moon so bright.
There certainly is.
The spooking doodle will think that I'm a flower. And I know they don't eat flowers. At least I think they don't eat flowers. Now, if I were a spooking doodle, where would I wait to scare somebody? Oh, yes, behind the tree. Ooh. Sometimes my games are so spooky, I spook myself.
Late one night, after everyone had gone to bed, Caillou was having a bad dream.
Mommy! Daddy!
What's wrong, Caillou?
I had a bad dream.
There. What did you dream?
A scary monster was chasing me.
Bad dreams can feel pretty scary sometimes. But it's okay. It's over now, right? Do you feel better now?
Yes, Daddy.
Good. Let's tuck you back in. Good night, Caillou.
Good night, Daddy.
Caillou saw a shape on the wall that looked like a monster. He thought if he hid under his blanket, the monster wouldn't see him.
My dinosaur.
Caillou felt scared being all alone in his room. So he decided to go join Mommy and Daddy in their bed.
Daddy, wake up!
What is it, Caillou?
What's wrong?
I don't want to sleep in my room. I want to stay here.
I know, but you should stay in your own bed like a big boy.
But I don't want to.
We all need our rest, Caillou. You'll be tired and grumpy tomorrow if you don't get some sleep.
Mommy, I want a glass of water.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Caillou wanted his mommy to stay and read him a story, so he went over to his shelf to pick out a book.
Here's your water.
Can you read me a bedtime story, Mommy?
I'm sorry, Caillou, but it's much too late for stories.
Just one, please?
It's very late. It's time to go to sleep.
But I'm not sleepy.
Yes, you are. And so am I. See? All of your animals are sleepy too.
Huh? Gilbert? Mommy!
What is it, Caillou?
Gilbert spilled my water.
That's okay. See? All gone.
Caillou was really trying to fall asleep, but he just couldn't. No matter which way he turned, he didn't feel comfortable. He felt restless. Caillou was sure he would feel better sleeping in Mommy and Daddy's bed.
Ooh. Huh? Caillou, what are you doing here?
I want to sleep here. I don't like my bed.
But this bed can't fit all three of us. And your bed is the perfect size for you. And what about Teddy and Gilbert sleeping all alone in your room? They'll be very lonely without you.
They can sleep too.
Nope, no room. Come on, Caillou, back to bed.
Wait! I have to go to the bathroom.
Gilbert and Teddy sure are glad to have you back. Now you can all get some sleep.
I don't want to sleep, Daddy. Let's play a game.
Look outside, Caillou. What do you see?
It's dark. I can't see anything.
That's right. Everybody's lights are out because they're all fast asleep in their beds. Even the sun has gone to sleep. You know, when I was a little boy, sometimes I used to have bad dreams too.
Really?
Yup. And I had a trick that Grandma taught me that could help you too. When I was in bed with my eyes closed, just before falling asleep, I used to think of good things. Some of my favorite things in the world.
Like what?
Like rainbows and jumping in big piles of leaves. Things like that. What are some of your favorite things?
Chocolate cookies? My trucks?
Those sound perfect. Good night, Caillou. And remember, think of good things, okay?
Caillou started to think about all his favorite things, especially his fire truck. The problem was, he was thinking about them so much that he couldn't fall asleep. Caillou decided to get up and play.
Vroom, vroom, vroom. Beep, beep. Oh, no.
Caillou was worried his parents might wake up, so he tried to stop the noise.
What's all that noise? Caillou, why are you playing? It's the middle of the night.
Caillou was really very tired now, but he still didn't want to sleep in his bed.
Sweetie, you just need some sleep. Now lie down and close your eyes and you'll drift off.
What if I have another bad dream?
Let me see your pillow.
How come?
There. I flipped your pillow over to the good dream side. Now you're sure to have good dreams. Gilbert's asleep, and Teddy's asleep, and Dinosaur's asleep, and Caillou's asleep. Good night, Caillou. Sweet dreams.
Gilbert, you know, tiny fairies could be dancing on the flowers in the moonlight.
Oh, yes. Fairy footsteps in the moonlight. Delightful.
Oh, it's so spooky looking for the spooking doodle. I think I'll move closer to Gilbert and Teddy. Yeah.
Oh, there they are.
I'm planning a treasure hunt for my grandchildren. And I have to hide this in here. Hope they don't find it too quickly. Here's your first clue. I'm protecting you from the sun.
Treasure hunt! Got it! I got it! You can use me to play cooking.
In there. Okay, the next message is.
Can I read it?
I'm green and.
Green and tall.
All right, over here. Let's swing. Green and tall. Where are we going, Jenny? Green and tall.
There it is. Yeah.
Okay, the next clue says, look near the rhubarb.
There's so much
Come
stuff
on,
in here.
look near the rhubarb. Take it with us. Let's see what it says. Come see Grandma in the tent. Let's go.
Whoa! A telescope! There are a whole lot of treasures to hunt for in the sky. Great lights!
You know, if we were ever going to spy a fairy, this would be the very night to do it.
Right.
I say we go on a fairy hunt.
Ooh.
Shh, we've got to be quiet.
Oh, this is so exciting.
Good night, Caillou. Have sweet dreams.
Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Okay. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Bed bugs. Oh. Mommy!
Caillou, what's wrong?
Bugs, Mommy.
There. All gone. They were just shadows.
But what about the scratchy monster?
I don't hear a scratchy monster.
There is a scratchy monster in here. He's making scratchy sounds.
I'm sure you think you heard something. But there's no need to be afraid of monsters. Do you know why? Because monsters aren't real. They're just make-believe. Good night, dear.
I'm not afraid of monsters. I'm not afraid of monsters. Ow! Huh?
It's okay, Caillou. It's just your toy, Snaky.
Yes, but there was a flying monster and a scratchy monster. It's in my room.
You probably just imagined you heard something, Caillou. I can't find anything.
But the scratchy monster, he went...
Try listening to the music box. It'll make happy sounds for you while you sleep. Good night, Caillou.
Mommy! Daddy! The scratchy monster! He's got me! Help! Ah! A two-headed monster! There was the music box, I heard a ee! And a scratching noise and a...
The wind was making the tree branch hit the window. That's what was making the scary noise.
See, darling? Sometimes ordinary things can seem scary.
So the scratchy monster was just the tree? Look! The scratchy monster! It wasn't a monster. It was just Gilbert.
That cat,
You'll be able to sleep fine now, dear.
with a little help from Teddy.
I hope there won't be any more scary sounds.
I know how Teddy can help make sure there won't be any more scary sounds. Good night, Caillou.
Doodles, where did Gilbert and Teddy go to? They were there a minute ago. The spooking doodle! Oh, he ate them right up. I just know it. I've got to save them. Where is the spooking doodle? Oh.
When sunset turns to orange and darkness creeps right in, stars begin to twinkle to let the night begin. I snuggle up in bed, a moonbeam for my light. I close my eyes so dreams come visit me all night. Dreams are my imagination, working while I sleep. Oh, they're beautiful, they're magical, the dreams I want to keep. I dream of far-off places, of being strong and tall, hugging mom and dad, finger painting on the wall. But if my dream goes to a place where I don't want to be, I wake up can't change it, 'cause dreams are made by me. Dreams are my imagination, working while I sleep. Oh, they're beautiful, they're magical, the dreams I want to keep. Oh, they're beautiful, they're magical, the dreams I want to keep.
Fairies. Where could they be?
The sandbox.
Oh, if the spoken doodle ate Gilbert and Teddy, then... What if I'm just pretending, but he really did eat them? Oh, great doodles, where are Teddy and Gilbert?
Caillou and his mommy were packing his bags.
Caillou? Now, have we forgotten anything?
My pajamas!
That's right. If you're going to sleep over at Leo's house, you need pajamas. Now, is that everything?
Yes.
This was the first time Caillou had ever slept over at a friend's house, and he was very excited.
Get in, Caillou. I'm sure we forgot to pack something, but what could it be? Let's think. Pajamas?
Pajamas.
Toothbrush?
Toothbrush.
Teddy bear?
Teddy bear! We forgot Teddy!
Good. Now you have everything. Are you ready?
Leo's daddy had built a treehouse in his garden, and Caillou loved playing in it.
Leo, Caillou, it's supper time. Come on, you two. Time to wash your hands.
Caillou sure was having fun at Leo's house. But when supper came, Caillou started to feel lonely. He was thinking about his mommy and daddy and his home.
Aren't you hungry, Caillou?
Yes.
Let's see who finishes first and wins the race to dessert.
Pretty soon it was bedtime for Caillou and Leo. Caillou discovered that even brushing his teeth was fun at Leo's house. But when it was time to go to sleep, Caillou missed his mommy and daddy and his home a lot. He was beginning to feel very sad.
Are you two ready to go to sleep? Get into bed, Caillou. Good night, honey. Oh, dear. What's the matter, Caillou?
I want to go home.
I'll tell you what. Why don't we go and call your mommy on the phone?
I want to come home, Mommy.
Does Teddy want to come home too?
Teddy?
Poor Teddy. He must be feeling very lonely stuck inside your bag. And he was really looking forward to sleeping over at Leo's house.
When Caillou thought about Teddy, he didn't want to go home anymore. He fetched Teddy and gave him a big kiss.
Does Teddy feel better now?
Yes, because I'm hugging him tight.
Good. Night-night. Sleep tight.
Don't let the bed bug bite.
This could be a very good fairy place, don't you think?
Oh, look down there.
The spooky doodle. I thought so much about him. Now he's real. He's right there, and he looks like he's still hungry. Oh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I know. Run for it.
Rexy, you scared us.
Run! The spooking doodle is after us.
Spook and Wattle?
I think he said doodle.
Oh, I made up a spoken doodle in my mind, and I was having fun with it, and then, you'll never believe this, but he appeared.
Where?
Oh, by the sandbox.
There's nothing by the sandbox.
He was there with his pointy ears and a big belly and a long tail like you, Gilbert.
Well, but we were by the sandbox.
You made him up.
Yeah, I did, but he got so real, he jumped right out of my imagination and over to the sandbox.
Rexy,
Yeah?
it was just us.
Just you?
Nothing but two friends.
I'm so glad to hear that. Well, what were you and Teddy doing at the sandbox?
Oh, we were looking for fairies.
Yeah, fairies.
Oh, are fairies real?
Well, nobody really knows for sure, but they're much more fun to imagine after dark than your spooky monster.
Come play with me again. To come and play with me, visit pbskids.org or America Online keyword PBS Kids. I like playing with my grandpa. One time, we looked at the moon way up in the sky. Grandpa knows how to make things. We even made a tent once. And my grandpa gives the best hugs.
Things that make music. Do you hear any of these things around your house or in your neighborhood? Listen. A violin. You need a bow to play it. A flute. Toot, toot, toot. Oh, a triangle. It has 3 corners. A lion. He has a loud roar, but is it music? The violin, flute, and triangle make music. The lion is an animal. Here we go again. Listen for more things that make music. Drums. Drums are good and noisy. I like them a lot. A piano. Those are a lot of keys for a little dinosaur. Huh? A turtle? He's pretty quiet. A tambourine. I love that sound. The drums, piano, and tambourine all make music. A turtle doesn't. For your hard work, you get a great big Rexy hug.